Welcome back to what will be the Wild Island Farm. In my last renovation video, I showed you how we did our kitchen from scratch, and I also asked you to submit any questions that you might have about me, the Azores, the renovations, whatever it may be, because I would love to film an interesting, cool Q&A that has value for you guys. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below.
Even when you're cleaning, you find a way to be lazy. Look, look, huh? You had to remove a stone, but you put the stone under your butt, so it would make a
That's so much more comfortable. That's called efficiency.
Everybody, hey, come on, no, let everybody see. Look, the mustache. Ah, nice. Let me zoom it. Like your position to clean, it's not that good, huh?
No, actually, it isn't.
So, contribution of 1,040 hours is this.
Shit. Cleaning. I'm the cleaning lady.
This is where that lava rock came from. We have an almost 200-year-old traditional stone house, which means you will have surprises along the way. Above the windows and the doors, we had these white wood things when we bought the house. And once we removed them, this is what we found. These are massive, very old pieces of wood that are holding up the big lava rocks that make the outside and inside walls of the house. And as you can see, the wood was rotting, which means it was no longer safe or secure, which meant we had to replace this above every single window and 2 of the 3 doors. And that was a challenge because in order to do this, we had to first remove the lava rocks, then the wood, then replace it with cement beams and put the rocks back in place. And that took us so many weeks. It threw us so far back in our time plan. And I was very, very nervous the entire time because, of course, this is a very dangerous thing to do. And while our constructor has a lifetime of experience in this work and is very much used to work with the traditional houses, I was still very, very nervous that something would go wrong because it's such a dangerous work. But luckily, nothing happened, all went well, and now, weeks and weeks later, all the windows and doors have cement beams and are secure and beautiful.
Andar mais um pouquinho para frente. Ai, Jesus, queria comer.
Ui, 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 ui.
Bom, pode entrar aqui. Vai ver?
Isto é ela. Mete esta lá para dentro.
A gente tem que pôr mais fácil. Lá vai.
Ah, não tem espaço ali.
Hã?
É pena que não tem no espacinho.
Ah, mas está aí, precisava.
Ah, pois ela faz assim.
Né? Senão.
Não? Não.
Carrega aqui. Se quiser acentuar, para mais lá.
Mais um bocadinho.
Não, peraí. Deixa eu ver se.
Quer que segurar aí, quer que eu puxe isto um bocadinho para aqui?
Ah, essa também pode ir.
Look at what he's doing. Very strange, especially in the sun.
It's a big third.
Yeah,
It's a dinosaur third.
it looks like.
Oh, olha. Assim. Ah, para estar a base.
É o contrário.
É.
Tem sempre razão. Mais um bocadinho. Tem segurado aí no atrás. Isso.
Tá, chave aqui. Tá. Assim, né?
And while the men were doing all the hard and super dangerous work, I was always a window or a door behind them, trying to clean up as much of the mess as possible and get the rocks out of the house that didn't make it back up. And usually I do a lot more during renovations, but during this very specific task, there was honestly not much I could do. I was also sick at the time. During these clips here, I had a fever, which is why I look like a zombie who's collecting rocks. But yeah,
it sometimes it is what it is, and cleaning, as I've said multiple times before, is such a huge underestimated part of renovations. For every single renovation task that you see in these videos, there is multiple hours of cleaning involved. So yeah, it's just a part of the process. And while this unexpected challenge, of course, was a big frustration because it cost us so many weeks of time and so much energy as well, because it was such hard work, I am so glad we discovered this when we did. This is an old house. We knew what we were getting into when we got it. We knew there would be something like this coming our way. We just didn't know what exactly. And I am glad that we discovered this now and not in a few years' time when suddenly the wood has been rotten so much that that the wall falls apart or something. So I'm very glad things turned out the way they did. And just a little note, I know the last couple of renovation videos have been kind of short, but again, please leave me your questions for a Q&A down below, and the next video is going to be all about electricity and solar.
For the support.